In a small house at the end of the lane, every morning echoed with the soft laughter of a little child and the gentle voice of an old woman. Grandma was old, her hair as white as clouds, her wrinkled hands always warm and kind. The little grandchild, bright-eyed and curious, would follow her everywhere, asking endless questions about the world. Grandma loved her grandchild as if she were loving her own childhood again. Every afternoon, they sat together on the porch, a cool breeze blowing as Grandma told fairy tales about Tam and Cam, Thatch San, or Cinderella. The child listened with shining eyes, then leaned into Grandma's arms and whispered, "Grandma, did you have a fairy godfather too?" Grandma chuckled softly and patted the child's hair. "My fairy is you, sweetheart." On rainy days, afraid the child might catch a cold, Grandma would search for an old wool sweater and mend it with care. She never minded staying up late, just to make sure her grandchild slept well. And when Grandma felt tired, the little one would run to her side, offer a cup of warm water, and whisper, "Grandma, I love you more than anyone in the world." The love between them needed no fancy words, only simple, everyday gestures filled with affection. Grandma taught the child to be kind, to love others, and to cherish the small things in life. And in the child's heart, Grandma would forever be a second mother, the warmest place in the world to come home to. On quiet autumn afternoons, Grandma would take her grandchild to the little garden behind the house. They gathered fallen leaves into small piles, sitting side by side, listening to the wind rustling through the bamboo. Grandma told stories about her younger days, how she used to carry baskets to the market, or walk miles just to buy a little sugar and rice for her children. The child listened silently, wide-eyed, feeling that every story carried the scent of love and sacrifice. On nights when the power went out, the whole house was wrapped in darkness. Grandma would light an oil lamp, and together they sat close, eating roasted sweet potatoes and laughing softly. The flickering flame lit up Grandma's gentle face, and to the child, she looked more beautiful than any star in the sky. As time passed, the child grew up while Grandma grew weaker. Whenever Grandma coughed, the grandchild would hurry to fetch a towel, pour some water, and wrap tiny arms around her, afraid she might disappear. Grandma smiled tenderly and said, "When I'm old and gone, don't forget me, okay?" And the child whispered, "I'll remember you forever, Grandma." The love between grandmother and grandchild is simple yet sacred. It is the invisible thread that binds generations together, a warm flame that lives on in the heart, reminding us that no matter how far we go, there's always a pair of wrinkled hands waiting for us to come home.